Hello, everybody. My name is Scott Aubrey. I am the owner of Aubrey Law. We do estate planning, and we do that very well. And I am very excited to be here with you today. And today I'm going to talk about what is your estate. This is a kind of foundational estate planning term, something that you probably should be familiar with when you're thinking about creating your estate plan. So today I'm going to talk about what is your estate. But before we get started, if you have any questions about what I talk about today or any questions about estate planning in general, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com and schedule a time to talk with me for free, either in person or on the phone. Again, it's estateplanmeeting.com. Go to that website. You can see my schedule. Pick the time that works best for you, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have regarding estate planning, either in person or on the phone, and that's all for free. So today's topic is what is your estate? This is kind of something that may give you some background when you're thinking about creating an estate plan and kind of what you need to start to think about. So there's really kind of two parts to your estate. The first part is we talk about is your probate estate. And your probate estate consists of all those assets that require your local probate court to oversee when you die so that your creditors get paid, and that your heirs receive what they are entitled to. So, and obviously your goal with your probate estate is to try to limit the number of assets that are actually in your probate estate when you die. That makes the probate process much easier, much quicker, much cheaper. In order to do so, you'll probably have to do some more advanced estate planning techniques, like involving a trust in your estate plan. But that's really kind of your ultimate goal, is to try to limit your probate estate so that the involvement of the probate court is limited to just what it needs to be due to settle your estate. The other part that your estate can include is your taxable estate. And what your taxable estate is, basically, it's your net worth. It's the value of all your assets, less all your liabilities, regardless of whether those assets are part of your probate estate or not. And the value of your taxable estate is what determines whether you have any tax liability. And depending on where you live, the threshold for whether you need to pay estate taxes or not will be determined by your local state law. On a federal level, if you're an individual, that limit is $11 million. So if your estate is over $11 million, then you'll have to pay a federal estate tax. If you're married, that balloons up to $22 million. So as you can see, that for most people, estate taxes isn't a huge concern based on the value. However, I practice in Massachusetts. And in Massachusetts, the threshold for being responsible to pay estate taxes is $1 million. So as you can see, it's a much lower threshold. So if you live within the state of Massachusetts, you may have some concern of whether you need to worry about paying an estate tax or not. And there's techniques you can use to limit or defer your estate tax obligation. So that's really all I have for you today. It's a very short one. It's kind of more of a definitional video that kind of give you an understanding of what is your estate and kind of what things you need to be concerned about. So if you have any questions about what I talk about today, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com and schedule a time to talk with me for free, either in person or on the phone. Again, estateplanmeeting.com. Go to that website. You'll see my schedule, and you can pick a time that works best for you, and we'll talk on that day for free. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone can benefit from seeing my video, please share this with them. If you want to hear more from me in the future, you can subscribe to my channel, and I try to update this on a regular basis, every day. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer it. You can also leave a comment about any topics you want me to discuss in the future. I'd be more than happy to do that for you. Again, I am Scott Aubrey, the owner of Aubrey Law, and I will talk to you soon.